As the Pulse Asia survey first released by Senator Mig Zubiri and later confirmed by the pollster, Vice President Sara Duterte was pitted against Senator Raffy Tulfo and Naga City Mayor Leni Robredo. This is a hypothetical poll for the 2028 presidential elections. The results? The Vice President is statistically tied with Tulfo at 46%. And against her predecessor, Duterte has 51% of the voting population, while Robredo has 43%. The findings also involve a multiple matchup. The Vice President against several personalities perceived to be being groomed as a presidential candidate 2 years from now. The VP still led with 43%. Mayor Leni came in second with 27%, and Senator Raffy a third with 19%. Other contenders got single digits, Senator Bam Aquino with 5%, Senator Rizzo Ontiveros with 2%, and Interior Secretary John Vic Remulla with 1%. But as early as now, Senator Tulfo is saying no, thank you.
Una sa lahat, buong pakumbaba, ako po'y nagpapasalamat sa tiwala. Pero I said it before and I'm going to say it again, wala po akong balak na tumakbo as President sa 2028.
As for the other presumptive Duterte opponents, Aquino and Remulla have yet to comment on the recent survey results. Mayor Leni, on the other hand, has also reiterated her intention to run again in Naga City. As for Senator Ontiveros, she is keeping her options open. She is likewise undaunted by her numbers in the surveys.
Naging dehado na ako noon, kaya hindi ito bago sa akin. At medyo malayo pa yung eleksyon sa 2028. Ang pinakamalapit sa ating mga Pilipino, sa mga sikmura natin ay itong taas presyo ng langis at mga bilihin.
It is not clear if VP Sara has heard of the surveys or even cares about them. But she is not changing her mind about running in 2028. She is the first and by far the only one who has admitted having plans to be president.
I'm already a presumptive candidate because I declared my intention to run for the next presidential elections. We can only pray that there will be a presidential elections on 2028 and it will be honest, orderly, and peaceful.
On One News's Storycon, Pulse Asia Research President Ronald Holmes clarified that the presidential preferences survey was not commissioned. Zubiri wanted to know the pulse of the people and see what kind of leaders they want. For Holmes, while surveys could condition the minds of voters, in the end, their source of information is key in decision-making.
May mga literatura nagsasabing meron tinatawag na bandwagon effect. Pero natatabla nga ito nung sinasabing underdog effect. Kung saan yung mga supporter ng isang kandidato, sa tingin nila medyo behind yung kanilang kandidato, they will mobilize more. So, kumbaga nagtatabla yung bandwagon at saka yung underdog.
Kapatid Mobile Journal Julie Baiza, We're One News.